Okay, this next setup for the knee bar is from the guard. Now I have an opponent here who can't open my guard when he's kneeling. So as he works his way up to standing, in order to support his weight and mine around his waist, he has to put his feet close to me, within my reach. And that's what presents that leg as a target. I'm going to reach inside his leg as I open my guard and rotate. Okay? And now my knee slips inside his leg and the bend of my ankle adheres to his hip. And then I'm going to swing this leg in a circle so that my hips will rise up. You see how his knee is right there up against my front of my pelvis. My heel hooks in against his butt. And I'm standing up on my shoulder. And then I'm going to extend my hips and he falls. Now from here I'm not finished, because what I want to do is sit on him, post my leg in front of him, sit on him and then fall over to the side. And now I'm in real good position to finish that knee bar. Even with my foot on the other side of his hip. Not here, where one might be more commonly going for the knee bar. You end up really here. That's just fine because your knees can still squeeze on his leg to hold it in place. You must squeeze and extend your hips. I might be here, extending, or here, or I might just hug the leg and extend my hips. But you must squeeze as you extend the hips. And you have to think ahead because there's a lot of changes of direction that come up as he tries to defend and get his leg out. So once again, he stands up. I hook the leg, my knee slips inside, I swing up and through. Notice how my hips came up. And then here I am. Sometimes it ends up where you're here and he's already rolling. So I just have to roll with him. And I'll end up getting him off of that roll. Other times he lies there and I can sit on his stomach and roll over as we did before. Now, another situation where he does not stand up, it's a little more difficult to get the knee bar this way because his leg is not straightened, he's not standing up. But what happens is I can hook his leg and still slip my knee in and come through. What happens though is he's trying to cross face me and I reach under this arm and I clear and push him that way. And that gets the weight off of his leg and that extends it to where I can then get the knee bar from there. So from the guard, even if he doesn't stand up, you might get the knee bar, it's just not as easy to get because as I mentioned earlier, he's not standing up. But the times when he's most vulnerable, when he posts the leg, he's in your guard, or when he stands up, because the leg is nearly straight, and you can rotate over to that leg, and then swing your hips and get the knee bar.